Welcome to the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene book summary introduction. Robert Greene's The 48 Laws of Power is a comprehensive guide to understanding and mastering the dynamics of power in various aspects of life, from business and politics to personal relationships. Greene draws on a wealth of historical examples to illustrate each law, demonstrating how power has been wielded and manipulated throughout history. The book is designed to equip readers with practical strategies for navigating complex social environments, recognizing opportunities, and influencing others. By studying these laws, readers can develop a strategic mindset that enables them to anticipate challenges, protect themselves from manipulation, and achieve their goals with greater confidence and effectiveness. In today's interconnected and highly competitive world, openly displaying ambition or seeking power can be risky, as it may provoke envy, suspicion, or resistance from others. To successfully navigate these dynamics, it is essential to maintain a facade of fairness, reasonableness, and cooperation, while subtly advancing one's own interests. Greene emphasizes the importance of subtlety and discretion, encouraging readers to be pleasant and approachable on the surface while remaining shrewd and calculating beneath. This dual approach allows individuals to avoid unnecessary conflict, build alliances, and position themselves advantageously without drawing unwanted attention or backlash from those around them. Mastering the game of power requires a fundamental shift in perspective, an ability to see beyond surface appearances and understand the hidden motivations and strategies that drive human behavior. Greene encourages readers to cultivate keen observation skills, emotional intelligence, and adaptability, enabling them to anticipate others' moves and recognize opportunities for advancement. By developing these foundational abilities, individuals can apply the laws of power more effectively, navigating complex social hierarchies and interpersonal relationships with confidence. Ultimately, the book serves as both a practical manual and a philosophical exploration of power, offering timeless wisdom for those seeking to understand and harness its forces. Law 1. Never outshine. The master always ensure that those in positions of authority above you feel secure and valued, rather than threatened by your competence or ambition. While it may be tempting to showcase your talents and achievements, doing so can provoke insecurity or resentment in your superiors, potentially jeopardizing your own advancement. Instead, adopt a humble demeanor and allow your masters to take credit for successes, even if you played a significant role. By making your superiors look good and reinforcing their sense of superiority, you foster goodwill and increase your own standing within the organization, paving the way for future opportunities and influence. Law 2. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Friends can sometimes be more dangerous than enemies, especially when ambition, envy, or changing circumstances come into play. Friends may betray you out of jealousy or become overly demanding, expecting special treatment due to your relationship. In contrast, former enemies who are given a chance to prove themselves may become fiercely loyal, eager to demonstrate their worth and seek redemption. To navigate the complexities of relationships, be cautious with friends and open to the possibility of turning enemies into allies. If you find yourself without adversaries, consider creating some, as competition and challenge can keep you sharp and motivated. Law 3. Conceal your intentions. Keeping your true motives hidden is a key strategy for maintaining control and gaining the upper hand in any situation. By concealing your intentions, you prevent others from anticipating your moves and preparing defenses against you. Use misdirection, distractions, and false leads to keep your rivals guessing and off balance. When people are uncertain about your goals, they're less likely to act against you, giving you the freedom to pursue your objectives without interference. This approach allows you to manipulate situations to your advantage and maintain a strategic edge over those around you. Part 1. Use decoyed objects of desire and red herrings to throw people off the scent. Employing decoyed objects of desire and red herrings is a powerful tactic for diverting attention from your true goals. By creating false targets or feigning interest in certain outcomes, you can mislead others and keep them focused on the wrong priorities. This strategy is especially effective in competitive environments where information is power and confusion works to your advantage. By consistently leading others astray with carefully crafted distractions, you ensure that your real intentions remain hidden, allowing you to act decisively when the time is right and catch your rivals off guard. Part 2. Use smoke screens to disguise your actions. Masking your true activities behind smoke screens of ambiguity or misleading information is another effective way to conceal your intentions. Use rumors, feigned interests, or ambiguous behavior to obscure your real plans and keep others guessing. By surrounding yourself with smoke screens, you make it difficult for anyone to discern your true strategy, giving you the freedom to operate without interference or opposition. This approach not only protects your plans, but also creates an aura of mystery and unpredictability, further enhancing your power and influence over those around you. Law 4. Always say less than necessary. Speaking too much can make you appear ordinary, insecure, or lacking in self-control, undermining your authority and influence. Powerful individuals are often characterized by their restraint and ability to communicate succinctly and effectively. By saying less, you create an air of mystery and authority, making your words more impactful when you do choose to speak. This approach also minimizes the risk of saying something foolish or revealing too much information, which could be used against you. In the game of power, silence can be a formidable weapon, allowing you to observe, strategize, and act with precision and confidence. Law 5. So much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Your reputation is one of your most valuable assets in the pursuit of power, as it shapes how others perceive and respond to you. A strong reputation can intimidate adversaries, attract allies, and open doors to new opportunities, while a damaged one leaves you vulnerable to attack and undermines your influence. Always be vigilant in protecting your image, addressing threats before they escalate, and avoiding actions that could tarnish your standing. At the same time, learn to undermine your enemies by exposing weaknesses in their reputations, allowing public opinion to do the rest of the work for you. Law 6. Court attention at all costs. In a world where visibility equals influence, it is essential to stand out from the crowd and avoid being overlooked or forgotten. If you allow yourself to fade into the background, you risk being ignored and losing opportunities for advancement. Make yourself the center of attention by being bold, colorful, and enigmatic, cultivating an aura of mystery and unpredictability that keeps others intrigued and engaged. By consistently drawing attention to yourself, you ensure that your presence is felt and your influence is recognized in any setting, giving you a strategic advantage over those who remain unnoticed. Part 1. Surround your name with the sensational and scandalous. Draw attention to yourself. Associating yourself with sensational or scandalous events is a powerful way to generate buzz and ensure that your name remains in the public consciousness. Whether through achievement, controversy, or intrigue, make sure your actions and persona are memorable and talked about. This strategy ensures that you remain relevant and influential, even if not everyone approves of your methods. By consistently positioning yourself at the center of attention, you increase your visibility and create opportunities for advancement that would otherwise be unavailable to those who remain in the shadows. Part 2. Create an air of mystery. Do not show all of your cards. Maintaining an air of mystery is essential for sustaining intrigue and fascination around your persona. By revealing only part of your personality or intentions, you keep others guessing and eager to learn more about you. This approach makes you more compelling and ensures that others remain curious about your next move, increasing your influence and power. Avoid showing all of your cards at once, as this can make you predictable and less interesting to those around you, diminishing your ability to captivate and control your environment. Law 7. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. Harnessing the talents and efforts of others is a powerful strategy for achieving your goals while conserving your own energy and resources. Delegating tasks allows you to focus on strategy and leadership, positioning yourself as the driving force behind successful outcomes. By ensuring that you are recognized for the results, you reinforce your reputation as a capable and effective leader. Over time, those who contributed to your success may be forgotten, while you are remembered as the one who made things happen, further enhancing your influence and authority within your organization or community. Law 8. Make other people come to you. Use bait if necessary. Controlling situations by making others act on your terms is a key principle of power. By luring them with attractive offers or opportunities that align with their interests but ultimately serve your agenda, you hold the advantage and can dictate the terms of engagement. This approach minimizes your exposure to risk and maximizes your ability to influence outcomes in your favor. Once others come to you, you are in a position of strength, able to shape events and decisions according to your own objectives, while those around you are left reacting to your moves. Law 9. Win through your actions, never through argument. Relying on verbal arguments to persuade others can lead to resentment and long-term animosity, as people often resist being told what to do. Instead, demonstrate your point through decisive action, showing rather than telling. By leading by example and letting your actions speak for themselves, you make your case more convincingly and avoid alienating those around you. This approach builds respect and credibility, as people are more likely to be influenced by what you do than by what you say, and it fosters a positive environment where cooperation and trust can flourish. Law 10. Infection. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Negative emotions and misfortune can be contagious, spreading from person to person and dragging down those who associate with unhappy or unlucky individuals. To protect your own well-being and success, it is important to avoid close relationships with those who are consistently negative or plagued by misfortune. Instead, seek out positive, successful people who inspire and uplift you, as their energy and optimism can have a beneficial effect on your own outlook and achievements. By surrounding yourself with positivity, you increase your chances of success and avoid being dragged into cycles of negativity and failure. Law 11. Learn to keep people dependent on you. Maintaining your independence and influence requires making yourself indispensable to others. Cultivate relationships in which people rely on you for knowledge, support, or resources, as this gives you leverage and control over outcomes. The more others depend on you, the more power you have to shape events and protect your own interests. Avoid teaching others everything you know, as this could make them self-sufficient and reduce your value in their eyes. By keeping others dependent, you ensure your continued relevance and influence within your organization or social circle. Law 12. Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. A single act of genuine honesty or generosity can create trust and lower others' defenses, making them more receptive to your influence. Use these gestures strategically to build rapport and gain access to valuable information or opportunities. Once others let their guard down, you can subtly guide them toward your desired outcome. A well-timed gift or act of kindness can serve as a Trojan horse, opening doors that might otherwise remain closed. By alternating between honesty and deception, you maintain control over your relationships and ensure that others remain off balance and susceptible to your influence. When seeking assistance, focus on how helping you will benefit the other person, rather than relying on their sense of obligation or gratitude for past favors. People are more likely to respond positively if they see something in it for themselves, as self-interest is a powerful motivator. Frame your requests in terms of mutual advantage, highlighting the benefits that the other person will receive by supporting you. This approach increases your chances of receiving the help you need and fosters positive, reciprocal relationships that can be leveraged for future opportunities. Law 14. Pose as a friend. Work as a spy. Gathering information about rivals and allies is essential for maintaining an advantage in any competitive environment. Use spies or become one yourself by engaging in social interactions with the intent of uncovering others' weaknesses and intentions. Ask indirect questions, observe closely, and listen carefully to gather intelligence. Every conversation is an opportunity to learn more about those around you and gain the upper hand in any situation. By posing as a friend while working as a spy, you can protect your own interests and anticipate the moves of your competitors. Law 15. Crush your enemy totally. When dealing with a formidable opponent, it is not enough to merely defeat them. You must eliminate the possibility of retaliation. Leaving even a small opening can allow your enemy to regroup and seek revenge, potentially undermining your own position. To ensure lasting victory, remove all means of resistance and undermine their spirit as well as their resources. This approach minimizes future threats and secures your position of power, allowing you to move forward with confidence and control. Law 16. Use absence to increase respect and honor. Being constantly present can make you seem ordinary and taken for granted, reducing your perceived value and influence. By strategically withdrawing from a group or situation, you create a sense of scarcity and intrigue, making others appreciate your contributions more. Your absence will be noticed and may even increase your perceived value, as people begin to wonder about your whereabouts and importance. Use this tactic to maintain an aura of mystery and respect, ensuring that you remain a figure of interest and admiration within your social or professional circle. Law 17. Keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of unpredictability. People are comforted by predictability and familiarity, which gives them a sense of control and security. By deliberately behaving in unpredictable ways, you keep others off balance and uncertain of your next move. This unpredictability can be intimidating and can prevent others from forming strategies against you. Over time, it can exhaust your rivals as they struggle to understand your motives and actions, giving you a strategic advantage and reinforcing your position of power. Law 18. Do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Isolation is dangerous. Isolating yourself may seem like a safe way to avoid threats, but it actually leaves you vulnerable by cutting you off from information and allies. Instead, circulate among people, build strong relationships, and blend in with the crowd. This approach provides protection, as your allies can alert you to dangers and support you in times of need. By staying connected and engaged, you maintain access to valuable information and resources, ensuring your continued influence and security. Law 19. Know who you're dealing with. Do not offend the wrong person. Not everyone reacts to manipulation or deception in the same way, and some individuals are more dangerous than others. Before taking action against someone, assess their temperament, resources, and potential for retaliation. Choose your targets carefully to avoid provoking those who may respond with disproportionate force or seek revenge. By understanding the personalities and motivations of those around you, you can navigate social and professional environments more safely and effectively, minimizing risks and maximizing your own security and influence. Law 20. Do not commit to anyone. Remaining independent allows you to play different sides against each other and maintain your freedom of action. Avoid pledging loyalty to any group or cause, as this can limit your options and make you a target. Instead, let others compete for your favor and support, giving you greater influence and flexibility. By staying neutral and uncommitted, you can act as a mediator or power broker, leveraging your position to achieve your own objectives while others vie for your attention. Part 1. Do not commit to anyone, but be courted by all. Allowing others to seek your support and approval is a powerful strategy for maintaining influence and control. By not aligning yourself too closely with any particular faction, you keep your options open and ensure that you are always in demand. This approach makes you a valuable asset to multiple groups, as each believes they have a chance to win you over. By remaining independent, you can leverage your position to extract concessions and favors from those who seek your allegiance. Part 2. Do not commit to anyone, stay above the fray. Maintaining your neutrality and avoiding entanglement in conflicts or rivalries is essential for preserving your independence and influence. By staying above the fray, you can act as a mediator or power broker, stepping in to resolve disputes or shape outcomes when it serves your interests. This approach allows you to remain flexible and adaptable, ready to seize opportunities as they arise, while others become bogged down in petty disputes and power struggles. Law 21. Play a sucker to catch a sucker. Seem dumber than your mark. By appearing less intelligent or capable than you really are, you can lull others into a false sense of security and make them underestimate you. When people believe they are smarter than you, they are less likely to suspect your true intentions or prepare defenses against you. Use this tactic to gain the upper hand in negotiations or conflicts, allowing your opponents to reveal their plans and weaknesses before you strike. By playing the fool, you can outmaneuver those who underestimate you and achieve your objectives with greater ease. Law 22. Use the surrender tactic. Transform weakness into power. When you are at a disadvantage, surrendering can be a strategic move rather than a sign of defeat. By yielding, you buy yourself time to regroup, assess the situation, and plan your next move. Surrender can also unsettle your opponent, who may not know how to handle your unexpected response. This tactic allows you to turn weakness into an opportunity for future advantage, as your opponent may become overconfident or complacent, giving you the chance to strike back when they least expect it. Law 23. Concentrate your forces. Focusing your resources and energy on your strongest assets is more effective than spreading yourself too thin across multiple areas. By concentrating your efforts where you have the greatest advantage, you maximize your impact and increase your chances of success. This approach allows you to achieve excellence in your chosen field, making you a formidable competitor and a respected leader. Avoid diluting your efforts by trying to excel in too many areas at once, as this can lead to mediocrity and diminish your overall effectiveness. Law 24. Play the perfect courtier. Mastering the art of courtiership means navigating complex social hierarchies with grace, subtlety, and tact. Flatter your superiors, yield to their authority, and assert your influence indirectly, without appearing threatening or ambitious. By mastering these skills, you can rise in any organization and maintain favor with those in power. The perfect courtier knows how to blend in, adapt to changing circumstances, and make others feel valued and respected, all while advancing their own interests and maintaining a position of influence. Do not allow others to define you or limit your potential based on past actions or perceptions. Forge a new identity that commands attention and inspires respect, using dramatic gestures and public displays to enhance your image. By controlling your own narrative and presenting yourself in a compelling light, you increase your influence and power. Recreating yourself allows you to break free from old constraints and open up new opportunities for advancement and success. Law 26. Keep your hands clean. Protecting your reputation is essential for maintaining influence and avoiding unnecessary risks. Distance yourself from mistakes or unethical behavior by using intermediaries or scapegoats to take responsibility for controversial actions. This strategy allows you to maintain a spotless reputation and avoid blame for negative outcomes. By keeping your hands clean, you ensure that your image remains untarnished and that you're always seen as a trustworthy and reliable leader. Part 1. Conceal your mistakes. Have a scapegoat around to take the blame. When things go wrong, ensure that someone else is available to shoulder the responsibility, protecting your reputation and allowing you to emerge unscathed from difficult situations. By having a scapegoat at hand, you can deflect blame and maintain your own credibility, even in the face of setbacks or failures. This approach is essential for preserving your influence and ensuring that your mistakes do not undermine your position. Part 2. Make use of the cat's paw, someone who does the dirty work for you. Delegate risky or unsavory tasks to others, so that you are not directly associated with negative actions. This preserves your image and gives you plausible deniability, allowing you to maintain a clean reputation while still achieving your objectives. The cat's paw is a valuable ally in the game of power, as they absorb the risks and consequences that you wish to avoid. Law 27. Play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. People crave meaning, purpose, and a sense of belonging, and are drawn to those who offer a compelling vision or cause. By positioning yourself as a leader with a grand mission, you can attract a devoted following. Use inspiring language, rituals, and symbols to create a sense of unity and commitment among your followers. This approach allows you to build a powerful base of support, as people are willing to sacrifice for a cause they believe in, and to follow a leader who offers them hope and direction. Law 28. Interaction with boldness. Hesitation and doubt can undermine your effectiveness and make you appear weak or indecisive. When you act, do so with confidence and conviction, projecting an aura of authority and determination. Boldness inspires respect and can make even mistakes seem less significant, as people are more likely to forgive errors made with confidence than those made with timidity. By entering every situation with boldness, you increase your chances of success and command the attention and respect of those around you. Law 29. Plan all the way to the end. Effective planning requires looking beyond immediate goals and anticipating all possible outcomes and obstacles. By considering every contingency and planning for the long term, you can adapt to changing circumstances and avoid being caught off guard. Planning to the end ensures that you remain in control and can guide events toward your desired outcome, minimizing risks and maximizing your chances of success. This approach is essential for achieving lasting influence and maintaining your position of power. Law 30. Make your accomplishments seem effortless. Concealing the hard work and preparation that goes into your achievements creates an aura of competence and mastery. By making success appear effortless, you enhance your reputation as a skilled and capable leader. Avoid revealing your methods or the challenges you faced, as this can diminish your perceived skill and invite competition or scrutiny. This strategy allows you to maintain an air of mystery and superiority, ensuring that others remain impressed and intimidated by your abilities. Law 31. Control the options. Get others to play with the cards you deal. Manipulate situations so that others believe they have a choice, when in reality all options lead to outcomes that benefit you. By framing decisions in this way, you maintain control over the process and ensure that your interests are always served. This strategy limits others' ability to act against you and maximizes your influence, as you're always one step ahead. By controlling the options, you can shape events and outcomes to your advantage, while others are left reacting to your moves. Law 32. Play to people's fantasies. People often prefer comforting illusions to harsh realities, and are drawn to those who offer hope, escape, or a sense of possibility. By appealing to their fantasies and desires, you can gain their loyalty and support. Offer a vision of a better future or a sense of belonging, and people will be more willing to follow you and make sacrifices for your cause. Those who provide hope and inspiration are often seen as powerful and influential, and can build a devoted following by tapping into people's deepest desires and aspirations. Law 33. Discover each man's thumbscrew. Everyone has a weakness or vulnerability that can be exploited, whether it is an insecurity, emotional need, or secret desire. Identify these pressure points and use them to your advantage, influencing others' behavior and achieving your objectives. By understanding what motivates or unsettles those around you, you can gain the upper hand in any situation. This approach allows you to manipulate outcomes and maintain control over your relationships, ensuring that you always have leverage when you need it. Carry yourself with dignity, confidence, and self-respect, regardless of your circumstances. By projecting an aura of authority and grace, you inspire respect from others and create an impression of natural leadership. Act as if you are destined for greatness, and people will begin to treat you accordingly. This mindset increases your influence and opens doors to new opportunities, as others are drawn to your presence and seek your approval or guidance. Law 35. Master the art of timing. Patience and timing are essential for success in any endeavor. Avoid rushing into action prematurely and wait for the right moment to make your move. By observing trends and anticipating shifts in the environment, you can act decisively when the conditions are most favorable. Mastering timing allows you to maximize your impact and minimize risk, ensuring that your efforts are effective and your influence is sustained. This approach is key to achieving lasting success and maintaining your position of power. Law 36. Disdain things you cannot have. Ignoring them is the best revenge. When you cannot obtain something, the best response is to show indifference or contempt, rather than frustration or longing. Giving attention to what you lack only gives it power over you, and may make you appear weak or desperate. By ignoring or dismissing it, you maintain your dignity and prevent others from using it against you. This approach preserves your sense of self-worth and undermines your adversaries, as they are unable to use your desires or disappointments to manipulate or control you. Law 37. Create compelling spectacles. Using striking visuals and dramatic gestures is a powerful way to capture attention and create an aura of power. Spectacles distract others from your true intentions and make you more memorable, reinforcing your status as a leader. By staging impressive displays, you can influence perceptions and shape the narrative around your actions. This approach allows you to control how you are seen and remembered, ensuring that your influence is felt long after the event has passed. Law 38. Think as you like, but behave like others. While it is important to maintain your own beliefs and values, it is often safer to conform to social norms in public. By blending in and avoiding unnecessary controversy, you protect yourself from criticism and rejection. Save your originality for trusted allies who will appreciate your uniqueness, and avoid making others feel inferior or threatened by your differences. This approach allows you to navigate social environments more safely and effectively, while still retaining your individuality and integrity. Law 39. Stir up waters to catch fish. Remaining calm and objective while provoking your enemies to react emotionally is a powerful strategy for gaining the upper hand. By keeping your cool and exploiting their weaknesses, you can outmaneuver those who lose control. Anger and impulsiveness can cloud judgment, so by staying composed, you can manipulate situations to your advantage. This approach allows you to expose your rivals' vulnerabilities and undermine their confidence, giving you a strategic edge in any conflict or negotiation. Law 40. Despise the free lunch. Beware of offers that seem too good to be true, as they often come with hidden costs or obligations. Pay your own way and maintain your independence by avoiding reliance on others' generosity. Generosity is a sign of power, but accepting favors can make you beholden to others and limit your freedom. By despising the free lunch, you protect yourself from manipulation and ensure that you remain in control of your own destiny, free from the influence or expectations of others. Law 41. Avoid stepping into a great man's shoes. Following in the footsteps of a legendary figure can be a daunting challenge, as you will inevitably be compared to their achievements and legacy. Instead of trying to live up to someone else's reputation, forge your own path and create a unique identity. By establishing your own achievements and reputation, you avoid being overshadowed and can achieve lasting recognition. This approach allows you to build your own legacy and ensure that your influence is felt on your own terms. Law 42. Strike the shepherd and the sheep will scatter. When facing organized opposition, focus on neutralizing the leader or most influential figure. By removing the source of trouble, you disrupt the group's cohesion and weaken its resolve. This approach is more effective than trying to address each individual follower, as the group will often disperse without strong leadership. By striking the shepherd, you can dismantle entire movements or factions, ensuring that your own position remains secure and unchallenged. Law 43. Work on the hearts and minds of others. Coercion and force can create resistance and resentment, making it difficult to maintain lasting influence. Instead, win people over by appealing to their emotions, desires, and values. By understanding what motivates others, you can inspire loyalty and cooperation, making it easier to achieve your goals without confrontation. This approach allows you to build a devoted following and maintain your influence over the long term, as people are more willing to follow those who understand and respect their needs. Law 44. Disarm and infuriate with the mirror effect. By mirroring the actions and behaviors of your adversaries, you can confuse and unsettle them. The mirror effect makes it difficult for them to anticipate your next move and can provoke them into making mistakes. Use this tactic to undermine their confidence and gain the upper hand as they struggle to understand your motives and react accordingly. This approach allows you to control the dynamics of any conflict and maintain your advantage over your rivals. Law 45. Preach the need for change, but never reform too much at once. While change is often necessary, too much disruption can provoke resistance and backlash. Introduce reforms gradually and frame them as improvements on existing practices, rather than radical departures. This approach makes change more acceptable and minimizes opposition, as people are more willing to adapt to incremental shifts than to sudden, sweeping transformations. By preaching the need for change, but implementing it carefully, you can maintain your influence and achieve lasting success. Law 46. Never appear too perfect. Perfection can provoke envy and resentment, making you a target for criticism or sabotage. By occasionally revealing harmless flaws or vulnerabilities, you appear more approachable and human, fostering goodwill among your peers. This strategy helps you avoid making silent enemies and ensures that others feel comfortable around you. By balancing competence with humility, you can maintain your influence and build strong, positive relationships with those around you. Law 47. Do not go past the mark you aimed for. In victory, learn when to stop. Overconfidence after a victory can lead to mistakes and new enemies. Know when to stop and avoid pushing your advantage too far, as this can provoke backlash or resentment. By exercising restraint and maintaining your strategic focus, you can consolidate your gains and avoid unnecessary risks. This approach allows you to enjoy the fruits of your success while minimizing the potential for future conflict or opposition. Law 48. Assume formlessness. Rigidity and predictability make you vulnerable to attack, as others can anticipate your moves and prepare counter-strategies. Instead, remain adaptable and flexible, ready to change your approach as circumstances evolve. By embracing uncertainty and avoiding fixed plans, you protect yourself from being outmaneuvered and maintain your advantage in any situation. This approach allows you to respond quickly to new challenges and opportunities, ensuring that your influence is sustained over the long term.